Scene script. Have you ever pondered the paradoxical notion of being in two places at once? Or how about the mind-bending idea of something being both a particle and a wave simultaneously? Welcome to the enigmatic world of quantum mechanics. It's a realm where the usual rules of physics that we're accustomed to simply don't apply. Let's dive into one of the most intriguing concepts in this field, the wave-particle duality. This idea is as baffling as it is beautiful. It's a concept that challenges our understanding of the world and forces us to rethink the fundamental nature of reality. In the everyday world, we're used to seeing things as either particles or waves. Imagine tossing a pebble into a still pond. The pebble, of course, is a particle. It's a tiny chunk of matter that you can hold in your hand. When it hits the water, it creates ripples that spread out in a wave. These waves are not matter, they're disturbances in the water that move and spread out over time. But when we delve into the realm of the very small, the quantum world, things start to get weird. In this world, particles like electrons and photons don't behave like the pebble. They behave like both the pebble and the ripples. They exhibit properties of both particles and waves. This is what scientists call wave-particle duality. This doesn't mean that electrons are sometimes particles and sometimes waves. No, they are always both. It's just that under certain conditions they show their wave-like characteristics more prominently, and under other conditions they exhibit their particle-like characteristics more obviously. It's a bit like a football player who is also a talented musician. When he's on the field you see his athletic side. When he's on the stage you see his musical side. But he's always both a football player and a musician. Here's a quick recap of what we've discussed. 1. Wave-particle duality is a fundamental concept in quantum mechanics. 1. In the quantum world, particles like electrons and photons display properties of both particles and waves. 1. This duality doesn't mean that these particles switch between being particles and waves. They are always both, but certain conditions bring out one aspect over the other. 1. The wave-particle duality challenges our conventional understanding of the world and pushes us to rethink the nature of reality. So the next time you toss a pebble into a pond, remember in the quantum world, that pebble could also be the ripples. And that's the mind-boggling beauty of quantum mechanics. It forces us to look beyond our everyday experiences and venture into a world where the impossible becomes possible.